Hello and welcome back. I'm not going to do any kind of like the talky through things. I might turn this off because I might get sued by by the eels. Oh, nice. Anyways, this is the primitive but very workable like project version of the Roth Händle Studio, and this is where I'm currently doing a bit of mixing and doing stuff. So I'm just like going to talk you through kind of like what equipment I'd say is like necessary for me to do what I do. And you've obviously noticed the Mellotron and the Mini Moog, and then some of my favorite guitars. This is my Danelectro. It's a short horn bass. The Joe Jones guitar, Danelectro 12 string. One of those weird K guitars that with only one pickup, which I love. And this is like the effect rack with the necessities, where I've got the some of the stuff I don't really use, but it's there anyway. But I've got the Sherman filter bank on top, of course, and then my Summit Audio dual preamp. I haven't really done any talking about that stuff, because this is like where all the sounds go through, which kind of like kills a lot of top end and makes it warm and fuzzy. Hopefully in a good way. Sometimes it doesn't really work when it comes to like, oh, did I look like a hobo there for about 5 minutes? That's okay. But it doesn't work on like pianos and stuff like that. But generally it gives it a real nice, I'm not going to use the word warm, but it gives it a really good character. What else? Head in the box, of course. That's what you need. And then over here is like the necessities of sound. This is, of course, the modular system that I use a lot. The Roland RE501 tape echo. The Electrive drum machine that I use a lot for just click tracks, and if I'm doing drum machine stuff I might do that. Handful of effect pedals, not all of them, because a lot of them are at Jonas's studio where he's recording the Angler guitars. The Casio SK5, a little weird rhythm sound drum machine which it just goes kind of thing. The Pitch Pirate. And then I've got the Yamaha CS01, is it? And the Korg Monopoly. And what's here? The Monotron and the Sequoia. But it's just like a handful of things where I can get most of the stuff done. And of course a vinyl player over there, because I need that. And yet another head in the box. Because this is, I'd love to have like the Octagon here as well, or the Chilton palette maker to do that kind of stuff, but I'll have to wait. But this is like what I need to get by, at least for now. And I also have here's the nylon, and I've also got a steel one. But that's about that. What you need to have like a project, or for me to have like a project studio, which is kind of like over the top to start with, but it works. And I mean, all these shelves and everything that I put up here means that the acoustics in here have improved immensely, because all of a sudden it's just like a bit more, not as bouncy and not as weird. So the next thing that I'll be doing is Angler keyboards, I think. But there'll be little films from that. Probably not to start with. I'll film them, and then when the real films show up, I'll post my crappy shaky ones as well. Right, have a good day. It is so cool, I can see myself in the reflection. It is like double, and it says it's getting worse. Hello.